Hello and welcome back to Don't Starve with me, Hollow. We need to cut down some trees. That's the first thing we're going to do. Wow, that one just broke like right away. That's just not fair. It's just not fair. It broke instantaneously as I was going to chop it down. That is just rude. So we're going to get as many logs as we can tonight. So if you remember last time, we set up the camp, we set up the farm here, and everything's good to go, essentially. And I really need to explore and get some manure, and I need to get some wood, because I have just none left. And our sanity is very, very low, so we definitely need to fix that. So what we're actually going to do is just going to put a pine cone on the fire here, just so it lasts a tiny amount of time, just enough to severely and heavily drop these wet levels. There we go. So my actual inventory is no longer wet, already dropping down there. So the sanity stops dropping, and hopefully it can actually grow and get more over today. We'll see though, because I'm gonna be running around getting as many what are they called? Let's get this shovel on. I'm gonna be running around and getting as much flowers as we can, so that we have a parasol, so we can finally make one. We've been saying that we want to make one for ages, so it can counter the rain, but we haven't done it. So it's about time that we do that now. That monster's getting a bit too close for comfort, so we want to go where we haven't been before along the way. Alright, so we got those trees, the logs in general now, so we're good to go on that front. And we're just going to plant some more trees and whatnot, pine cones, down here. So that'll do. So all we need to do now is gather some twigs for sure, saplings, because we are kind of low on that. And sanity. Sanity is a big problem right now. Sanity is a big factor. It's still dropping because it is now the night. So if we can get a bunch of flowers just in one sitting, one go, that would be amazing. So grab these saplings, and we're going to have a quick glance at the map in just a moment to see where we're going to go to explore. We can find a savannah and get like a Beefalo. That would be wonderful. Alright, so we shouldn't go up there probably, but we should go northwest maybe. That looks like potentially it could be okay. Alright, so the sanity is dropping, so being that it's dusk, we should be able to find green mushrooms. Here they are. Hopefully there's no tentacles nearby. Crazy ass hornet thing there. So I just wanted to quickly venture out into this swamp here and grab ourselves some green mushrooms. The green mushrooms restore sanity when you cook them, which is a very, very big deal. Wow, there's a lot of these sort of weird red bee things. I guess they're wasps, I don't know. Looks like we can go up there as well. Have I been over here? No, I don't think I have. So I'm just up here to get saplings and get lots of flowers. So our sanity level's definitely gone back up. We're no longer seeing the shadow creatures, or nowhere near as much anyway, which is wonderful. Alright, yeah, we're going to have to go through the swamp, at very least a tiny amount, to get to the next area. If we end up camping out, you know, out in the wilderness for a couple of nights, a night or two, I'm totally fine with that. I just basically want to explore as much as I can. Look at the spider boys. They're very friendly, apart from the fact they're attacking Chester. Ooh, what's that? Let's check that out in just a sec. Have we seen that before? I don't know. I remember seeing one. No, we haven't seen this one. Let's check it out. So there's... What is that? It's a weird, like, rhino robot thing. Mechanical. And there's some sort of M in the center, it looks like. Oh, they're fighting each other. Wow, the spiders are fighting the gear guys. Probably not going to go well for the spiders, I would say. Just off the top of my head. I've got another forest here. Alright, cool. So we have found this sort of weird M on the map there. Very strange. Like it was an M out of evil flowers. There was a wormhole there. It's already raining again. I just got rid of my water levels, which is going to drop my sanity even more. So we're going to have to camp out here next to a tree. We'll be able to stop the rain levels for one night. We can just chill and talk about what our plans are. All our sanity is going to be brought back by these green caps anyway, so that's great. That's wonderful news. But we're still looking for that manure. You know, if we can get rot or whatever, that's fine. But manure is a solid way. Oh, crank thing. May as well grab it while we're out here. There's an axe here. Creepy ass flowers and whatnot. All right, looks like we're camping out here for the night. Let's pop this down. There we go. And now, we'll go ahead and make ourselves parasol. Should be under survival. There it is. We'll equip that. What we'll do now is we'll just quickly grab some of these flowers, the berries. Ow! The fuck, wet cocoon? The cocoon's attacking me. Shit. Do we have armor? Oh no, he just hit me once. He's not fighting me. He just didn't like me when I came near him. That's fine. No, stop it. You son of a bitch. Oh my god, this guy is wrecking me. Alright, I guess I gotta fight him. There you go. What a jerk. What a jerk. I guess he just doesn't like this, like, character, I guess. My health is still going down. Why is that? Let's put some of this fuel on the fire. There we go. Alright, I guess I was bleeding or something. So, I have that. Now I have the paracel. There we go. Alright, so now the water levels are actually completely gone. We're under a tree. We're next to a fire. We've warmed up. I think it's still going... Is that actually going down? I lost a lot of health suddenly there. We don't have a crock pot in the base as well. That's another thing that I've been thinking about that we need to deal with. So we can, like, cook up some nice food. It looks like my health is going down because it keeps popping up red, but the number isn't changing, so I guess it's okay. Kind of dumb. Oh, we may as well cook all this food as well, since we're right here. Just so we can be fine for the night. I need to start making some boards here. Let's do a bit of inventory management. At least we have the nice, relaxing sounds of the rain here. That's at least one thing. Alright, cook up these berries. Hopefully the rain stops soon. You guys are letting me know that it just ended winter and we'll be going into summer, not winter next, apparently. So we'll see how that goes. Alright, so look at that. My hunger's gone way up. My health has gone up a little bit as well. And my sanity is slowly restoring itself, which is really nice to see. Which won't be a thing for much longer because the water levels are going to go up. But because I have the paracel, because I have the hat, it's not going to go up too fast. We have all of these green caps. We're going to get... Wow, look at all these flowers. Our sanity is going to go up in a big way. Despite it still raining, despite me still being wet, the sanity is technically going up. Now, these guys do attack me when I go near them, and I think it is the character. Hey! We found Glommer's statue at last! It took long enough. It took long enough. But now it's here, we know where it is, so if it's a full moon, we know where to go to get to it, which is good. Don't tell me this one's attacking me as well. No, he's leaving me alone. Alright, cool. Sort of harassing Chester a little bit. Having a sleep. I could kill it, I guess, for meat, but I don't really have any reason to. There we go, my sanity's back. Awesome. Now we just need to get the health back. We'll need to make a crock pot, I think. But we're still looking for poop right now. It's like one of our main goals right now. And there's pigmen over here. There's another plug hole over here. I'm pretty sure we found one last episode. So, yeah, 2 plug holes, 2 caves. We know where 2 of them are. Cool. So if we could get some charcoal while we're out here, that would be great. So, since I'm not going to come up this way often, let's do that now. So, we'll get the torch, and we'll just light a bunch of trees on fire. Now, if I remember right, I think you need 6. So that's 4, 5... and 6. But we'll go for 8 just in case, so we got some spare. There we go. Go on, 9. Oh, I can't make it. Alright. So, now for the axe. We'll just chop down these trees in one hit. Get some charcoal. So, we should be well on our way now to getting the crock pot, which is very important. You know, I really, really need the crock pot for, like, a good source of food, as we saw before. You know, you can make tons of things with it. And if I can get meat in a reliable way, like these catcoons up here, you know, maybe that'll be a solid source for me for meat. I've also seen some ponds around in the swamps and whatnot, so that's also another, like, thing to consider. Let's get the paracel on so we can not get rained on quite as much. Got plenty of twigs now. We're actually losing grass more than we're losing twigs, so I should probably, like, think about that a little bit more. But again, we're just going to the outer peaks, the outer areas of the map as much as we can in today's episode, and we're going to be trying to just explore. We need that manure real bad. It seems that I've got quite unlucky with beefalo spawns and where my actual camp is. Oh, may as well grab these berries while we're here. Gonna need them. Don't have many other, like, sources of food right now, which is definitely a concern. And it's finally stopped raining. The water levels are going to go down. The sanity's going down slightly at the same time, but again, because it's finally stopped raining, it's cool. We'll dry off. Alright, so what we're looking for specifically up here is all beefalo that we can get. We may as well mine this since we're right next to it. We do actually need the gold. We're very close to being able to make a lightning rod. We had 3 gold and you need 4, so we may as well mine these up. grab some more rocks, because you always need rocks, and we need a lot in general to build a wall around our camp. If we can do that, I'd be very happy. We should be able to, because there's a biome specifically for that, like right next to our camp, not too long ago. Right, so this is where we've been. That's like the edge here. Let's try right. Let's keep going right. So we're just looking for the outer areas of the map. The map only goes so far, I've learned. And if you can sort of identify how far it goes and where it goes, you should be good to go. You know, if you know where, like, the basis of everything is, where all the biomes actually are, you should be fine. May as well grab these. It's going to be a long while before I come back up here if I do. What is that? The crank thing. So I think you're supposed to make some sort of portal with that, but I really have no idea what I'm doing with that. And I don't think it's going to be that necessary. But it'd be nice to learn how to do it. I could get that axe, but meh, don't really need it. I already got this axe anyway. Low damage as it is, low durability even. So I've been playing a lot of H1Z1 recently, guys. I've been streaming it. I've been making videos on it. And let me know, you know, have you guys been enjoying it? Like those of you who've been watching it? Because I think it has a lot of potential, that game, and they're fixing it a lot more. You know, it's much more stable. We have EU servers at last, but where a lot of my fun has come from playing that game has been Savannah has been streaming it. You know, having you guys react and talk, to be able to talk to you. You know, when I'm running, I'm on those long runs, and there's not much going on. I can just look at chat during that time and just have a bit of a conversation, and it's really cool. You know, being able to keep up with the chat in general. Any game, you know, when you're streaming CS:GO, for example, in between rounds in competitive, when you're dead, or you know, when the round's swapping or whatever, you can always just look at chat, and I enjoy games like that. And in H1Z1, there's a bit of running to be done, and in those running periods, you know, I get that moment of just chill out, have a talk. I really like it. But I had a standoff with two French guys in an apartment complex. I had a combat knife, and that was it. And they both had a hunting rifle. They looked like sniper rifles, but I think they were hunting rifles. And they were just aiming at me from above. And one of them came and fought me with an axe. It was the greatest standoff ever. It was on stream, and it was really funny, man. It was really funny, and I haven't had like an experience like that since original DayZ mod. You know, that kind of same feeling, and it's been really, really fun. So if you've not checked out the H1Z1 videos at all, or the streams, I really recommend that you do. There is poop there. There is poop there. And lots of grass there. Yes! Oh, just as it turns to night as well. Alright, we're going to put camp up next to these trees so we can cut some down during the night. Because we're getting a bit low there on the old wood situation. So we'll just cut down a bunch of trees tonight. And we found them. We found the herd. We're going to collect tons of poop, as much as we can get our hands on. And yeah, have some manure going. So I think what I care more about right now is getting the berry bushes going more than anything else. So we get those berry bushes going and get the grass going as well. The saplings grow on their own. They don't need like fertilizing at all to just start working, which is awesome. And yeah, once that's going, we'll be good to go in terms of berries. And if we can get some farms going as well, which does cost a lot of manure. I'll get like some improved farms, I'll get some normal farms, because I'm pretty sure they grow different things, or it's felt like they do anyway. Just in general as of late. Yeah, if we get that going, that'll be sweet. So we'll have berries, we'll have like vegetables and whatnot. And if we can get like a source of constant meat, that would be wonderful as well. Because if we have the meat, we can make some awesome stuff in the crock pot, which we're going to make on the way back, or when we get back, rather. There you go. Let's not go too far out. All right, Chester, you're not holding your weight, my friend. I've not used you in a while. You have some very stale monster meat that I need to cook up. You can hang on to the other meat. You actually have an axe in here. How long have you had that? Got some niter. Got the spider. We got some rocks. Yeah, I'll take those. Yeah, the cattail I'm not going to use. The crank thing you can hang on to. And green caps I'm not going to collect anymore, I don't think. So now we have some space for poop collecting. So while we're here, we'll just cook up some of these berries. So we can eat some, get some health back, get some hunger back. In general, running a little bit low on food. And I'm not going to eat too many of these because we're about to crock pot some stuff. But we'll just get a little bit, just enough to sort of get by on. Alright, so, is it mating season? It is. They have red butts, so they're going to attack me if I go too near them. In fact, anywhere near them. So, I'm going to grab a lot of grass in general. and get as much poop as I can get my hands on. Don't mind me, guys. Just passing through. I'm not nothing going on here. Nothing going on here. Is that it? Is that all the poop you got for me? Like, what was that? 3 bits of poop? That's not enough. That's not enough poop. Come on now, guys. You've not been eating enough, you know? Such a weird thing to need. Like, such a gross resource. But it's farming, isn't it? So, those are collapsed rabbit holes, which means it's spring. That's what you guys have been telling me, which is, you know, when the rabbits are doing the do. What does he say about this? I hope they're okay in there. Yeah, I think they're fine. They're doing the do, so things are fine in there, I think. So during spring, you know, you can't really catch many rabbits, which is annoying because it's such an important and awesome resource for meat, and that's a lot of stuff you can cook with the crock pot. Awesome, got another herd up here. But they are in mating season, so they will attack. They're very aggressive. Look at that face. He's so angry. Careful. That's it. Alright, there's a lot of herds up here, which is good to see. A lot of poop. So it looks like this savannah's the savannah with the poop in it, essentially. This is where it's all going to be. But it's a little bit dangerous right now while there's a bunch of these angry guys. So, how far are we away from camp? We're not actually that far. It's just there's this swamp in the way. So maybe if we vert round this way, maybe we'll be okay. I definitely want to go explore down this path and see what goes down there. But let's just keep searching the savannah until we know how many packs are here, where all the poop is, get as much as we can. I think you need like 6 for an improved farm or something, which is a lot. And we're going to need a lot of this poop as well, not for the farms, to actually get the berries and the like growing. So it's very, very important that we get lots of this poop, as much as we can get our hands on. Now, I believe you can make something like a poop bucket, and I don't actually know what that does. Maybe it means you can store more poop. Maybe it's like a renewable source of poop, which doesn't make any sense, so I doubt that's a thing. Yeah, if you guys know, please let me know in the comments. You know, you guys have been really, really helpful with your tips, with your help, with your overall information in general. Oh, with this game. So I'd really like to know what does a bucket of poop do exactly? What is the exact use for a bucket of poop? I'm like it's like Harry Potter when Ron's father asks Harry what is the exact use for a rubber duck, and really there isn't a use for a rubber duck. It's essentially just a thing you have in your bath, and that's it. And it's not really a thing that, you know, anyone has past a certain age. I'm not trying to say it's wrong to have a rubber duck at an age that's past like being very young. It's totally fine if you do. All the more power to you, in fact. But yeah, I don't know. It's sort of a thing you accommodate, or I guess put with having a very young person, like a child or whatever, having a rubber duck in the bath with them. It's like a toy, I guess, just to make bath time more fun or something. I don't know. Is that the purpose? I'm not a father. I don't know if that's obvious. Wow, the parasail's really going off very fast. We found the ring thing, so we have 2 things here already. It was very fast. It's good to see. The rain levels are going up very slowly. My hat has broke. I'm going to need another one of those because it's raining a lot during spring. So, how much does that... Ah, man, that costs a lot of grass. I need a lot of grass in general. I can't have that. Cannot have that. We've been out for a couple days here, just sort of exploring, gathering. We've got 19 manure, which is a hefty amount of manure. It's really good to have. But the crockpot situation is going to be very important to get going next. You know, it is a lot of where your health and food comes from, the crockpot. You really need to make sure you use it. And I haven't had one for a week now. Usually I get them, you know, within the first few days at this point in my own gameplay. So not the best best attempt, I guess. You know, we've been a bit slow with the crockpot. We could have been better. We could have been faster with that. Either way, we got a lot of grass here. We've got lots of twigs. That'll keep us going for a little while. And this whole, like, savannah itself is going to be a great spot to come up and just gather tons of grass. I mean, I could pick it up with the shovel and bring it back, but, you know, I can only do so much with that. And I definitely want to get as much as I can. But right now, I can't afford to get tons of grass because I'm not going to have the rot or the manure to fertilize it enough to actually get that. It's time for a snack. Yeah, it probably is. I'm getting quite hungry now. But I want to wait as long as I can and get the most out of the crock pot that I'm going to use when I get home. So, let's sort of explore southeast as we go past here on our final pass here for as much poop as we can get. And then we'll try and make our way home for the crock pot. We'll probably survive a couple more nights. I mean, no, not a couple more nights. Just one more night out in the wild before we go back to base. And that'll do. Look at all that grass we got. Got tons of it. Tons of grass. 40 grass. Right, so they've already pooped a bit more. But again, it's very dangerous to go near them. Especially when they're grouping up like that. See what I mean? Scary stuff. More poop here. If we can get as much as possible. Just as much as possible. We need to make as many farms as we can physically get. So if it's 6, 12, 18... and then we need a bunch of poop in general for the rest. Am I going to camp out here? It looks like I am. Come on, come on. There we go. It's a little bit scary. We need a new parasol because it's raining quite hard and ours has like been destroyed by the rain. So I'll just make a new one. Obviously an umbrella provides better protection, but I don't have any pigskin or silk yet. But that's not something that's hard to achieve, I think. I can get that. Alright, I'll just eat a couple of these to survive the night. And we have plenty of logs to put on here. How's it going, Chester? You know what? We need to grab that monster meat and cook it before it just rots. It's very important that we do this, Chester. Thank you for reminding me, friend. So it doesn't completely go off. We are going to be using that in the crock pot for sure. Plus, it's even better that, you know, I can use that and eat it now. And I won't lose any sanity because I am a monster. I am a monster, which is a bit sad. We got the charcoal going. We'll put that in the backpack. You can hang on to the ring thing, and I'll take that birch nut off you. Thanks, Chester. We have 11 seeds, which is not much, to be honest. We need more in general for farming, and not much food. That is a concern. We may as well cook these carrots so that when we eat them, they give us a little bit of health as well. On top of the hunger. Doggies are coming. That's not good. Do I need a log suit? My health is kind of low. I think I should eat. I'm going to stay by the Beefalo and try and have the dogs fight the Beefalo. I knew it was only a matter of time. You know, it's been a long week. It's been a week. We've not been attacked by dogs yet. So it was bound to happen. You know, we expected this. But it's not good nonetheless. Either way, the day is finally here. It's about to happen. Our rain levels are slowly going up, but you know, they're evaporating pretty quick. If we can stay here while it stops raining, that would be great as well, but I don't know whether it will. And we need to be ready, because the dogs are coming. You know, the dogs are on their way. Let's just grab this poop. Don't mind me. Yeah, I can hear them. Looks like they're coming from my left. So that may be the west. Look at all this poop we've got. We've been here a couple nights, and we have got a lot of poop. 25 poop. 26 poop now. That is exactly what I wanted. You know, it was really important that I came up here and got like a bunch of poop. And we got it. And we're going to stay in this area now and just use these very angry Beefalo to our advantage. Have them fight the dogs for us. And we'll get some more monster meat from that, which is great because we're about to do some crockpot-age. Careful, guys. Leave me alone. Looks like there's a dog on my right and a dog on my left by the way they're making the sounds. We don't want to verge too high up here, away from the herds of Beefalo. We're going to need them. There's one. Okay. So we do have... Oh. We do have 28 poop. Alright, here they are. They're both here. Get them, Beefalo! Get them, fight! That's it, fight. They're against me at the moment, but don't worry. Give it time. They'll fight. They'll fight. There we go. Look at that. That's fighting. Come on. Yeah, they're all destroying it. They're destroying it. There we go. Tactics were made, and it went very well. Look at that. The dogs are totally dead. Let's grab this monster meat. Ow. Watch it. Careful. They may have helped me, but they're not on my team exactly. They're not necessarily actually wanting to help me. I just tricked them. Ugh. Okay, alright, I think we've had plenty of time here now. We're going to go collect that last poop up here, and we're going to go make our way home. It's been a while since we've been home. we definitely need to have a home like visit. It's been like an entire episode of just exploring and gathering poop and getting wood and stuff. But we had an objective today in this episode, and we made it. And we even survived a dog attack really well. Like, we didn't have any problems. We got hit once by a beefalo. Ooh, there's a meat bulb spawning here. Okay, so that's good. That's another like thing you can use to cook. And we got our everything we actually needed for a massive farm, but the what's it called? The crock pot. That's what we're after as well. Really important for us to have that. Alright, so we'll get our spear out in general. We don't need the parasol on. It's not raining anymore. And we're drying off slowly. I'll grab some flowers along the way to regain that missing sanity. We're not missing too much, but we are missing a little bit. And we'll just follow this road for a little bit, you know? On the way home, we'll just want to quickly explore this area. Alright, there's more mushrooms here. Again, these are awesome for restoring your sanity. And I have like, God, what was it? Like 12, 13 of them? That's going to be a nice chunk of sanity for us. So we'll go for one more night here. I should be home before the end of the night, so it'll be fine. But I just wanted to explore this sort of section because I didn't think the land would go too far in this direction. It doesn't look like it has as well, which is very good. So we got a beehive over here. Cool. So there'll be flowers in general in this area, like a lot. I don't like that my health is like ticking red there as if it's going down, but I don't think it is. I think it's just a similar like weird bug that it had like last time when I got hit by the cocoon. I was thinking maybe there was like a poison effect or like I was bleeding or something along those lines because it scratched me, but I don't know. Don't know if that's actually a thing. Grab some of these saplings. May as well while we're right next to them. Maybe grab another grass. Just want to make sure I get back in time tonight, you know. I really don't want to like have it so, you know, we've been so close and we've had this plan. I mean, if only we could make a bridge. Is it possible to make a bridge in this game, guys? Because if we could make a bridge across that gap, I could save myself so much trouble, just in general, to getting back to this place. Doesn't look like it's too bad, actually. The wormhole's right there. Ah, berries, awesome. Just nab those. Nom. Not got too many berries, but we got plenty of meat. Just trying to go around these outskirts again, just to try and get as much of a feel of the area and how to get to each section. And there we go. We should be pretty much homebound now. We're like right next to the home. First things first, crock pot. Get that going, get some things cooking. Then we'll be setting up the farm. Yeah, there we go. So we explored this whole area in this episode. We found tons of poop, lots of grass, bunch of beefalo not too far from us. We have this section where there's bees as well that we should probably finish exploring, and then all this other stuff down to the southeast. There could be some stuff to the west here in this like biome here, this like forest area, and that's definitely another like goal for me. All right, welcome home, guys. Welcome home. Oh yeah, the saplings have been growing. They've been growing, tons of them here. Awesome. So, crockpot. We're going to need every bit of resource we can to make one of those. I can't really remember what actually goes into making a crockpot besides charcoal right now. Maybe stone, I think. So let's have a look. Food. Crockpot. It's stone. It's cut stone. Wait, no, I don't want the rope. I don't want the rope. 1, 2, 3. We actually needed 3. Awesome. We'll put the crockpot right there. Boom. Alright, let's get this thing going. Let's get this thing going. So we're going to have 1 monster meat. We're going to have 1 berry. We're going to have a carrot in there, if we have any. We don't actually have any carrots. Shit, we don't have much food, actually. We're going to have to just put these berries in. We need to get these going. Alright, so we're going to need a lot of berries in general. I think collecting more berry bushes is going to be another objective. Get like a gigantic berry bush farm. We do have the poop for it in general, because we know where to go get it. There we go. Got some meatballs, and that's just gonna give us so much. So much. Watch this. Boom! Oh, so much food just restored. Gave me a bit of sanity as well. And it does actually give you a nice chunk of health. Alright, so let's fertilize up this grass. Just gonna turn the camera here so that I can do this better. It kind of messes with your mind, doesn't it, when you do that? Oh, better not die here. There we go. Let's turn the camera back. And then what we'll do is we'll make a board. So we have a renewable resource. And pow! There we go. Lighten up the night. Lighten up the night. Oh my god, we just got a morsel of meat from that. Awesome. We really needed that. We really needed that. That was lucky. It was a sleeping bird and I just whacked it. Alright, so we'll eat some petals to get some health here, just a little bit. And where's that manure that I put? There it is. One. There. There. And there we have it! All of our stuff is actually growing. Amazing. Hey, get out of here! Get the fuck out of here. Bitch. Bitch. Yeah, stay out of here. It's my town. My town. Fuck you. What the fuck, man? I hate those things. They, like, steal your fire. You lose loads of sanity when you're near them in general. It's just bad. Bad news. Alright, so we have this. We have a morsel. I'm going to be okay, right? If I do this. Probably shouldn't cook that much meat, but I really just need, like, the health restore that it'll give me. So, let's go ahead and make ourselves improved farm. Pop that down just over here. Look at that. What is that? Say monster lasagna, which is completely fine for me to eat, but very messed up for anyone else in the game to eat. So we have all this stuff. Look at that, an ice staff. Not even like thought about that. Right, what we need now, science. Where is it? It's a type of rod. It's a lightning rod. So we're gonna need one cut stone. Lightning rod. Now where can we place that? Yes, we can. We can get it in between our farm. So now when lightning strikes, it won't set fire to anything in this area. Maybe I should get one down here as well for the forest that I should definitely think about planting. Boom. And yeah, we have a bit of food. So food is our biggest concern right now. Like vegetables, berries, resources in general like that. That's what we're struggling for. So I think we should go gather a fuck ton of berry bushes and just gather them in general. Should we get another improved farm or a normal one? What's the difference? Takes logs. I don't think there's too much. Improved farm just is apparently improved, so I'll take improved. Let's put some seeds. Can eat these seeds in general. There we go. It's good. Can we get another one? No, we don't have enough poop for that. Alright, so we'll put the poop in this chest. And we'll start our inventory now, I guess. Let's have a quick look. Let's put the parasol on. The green caps for sanity. Yeah, we'll keep those on you, Chester. The crank thing can go in there. We have a ring thing as well, don't we? Yeah, we do. Let's put that in there as well. The niter, we're not going to need that either. That can go in there. Alright, so cool. Cool. I'll just put that meat on us, I guess, so we know what like the levels are on it. And the cattail, probably need a new chest, don't we? Yeah. Okay, so we got lots done here. Check this out. Our base is going now. We have 2 improved farms. We can go collect more poop in general. We have some trees and whatnot going on nearby, so we can get lots of wood. We have the crock pot, but the food situation. Don't starve. We finally have found the reason in this the name of this game. Don't starve. We are struggling right now to not starve. You know, we really need that food in general. So what we're going to be doing next time is going and gathering tons of carrots, berries, doing a bit more exploring, and bringing back as many berry bushes as we can, and manure, using them with manure to fertilize them as much as we can, and getting that renewable source of food, which is safe because of the lightning rod. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Thanks for all your tips. If you've got any more tips or help for me in general with this playthrough, please leave it as a comment and I will read it. Thanks so much for you guys who have been doing that. And yeah, cheers for watching. I've been Hollow, you've been here, and I'll see you next time.